Clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcasting live from the heart here of the most badass YouTube broadcasting known, ladies and gentlemen. I am Tommy C. That is E double. And the man behind the glass is none other than the Doctor Zhivago. How are you, sir?
God, Tobes is gay.
Yes. You know, I got to tell you a story. So I'm prepping, and I decided to do it in your server, stupidly. And none other than the great Lord Vegas there. And I had my screen share on, you know, and he's looking at me making the quick boogie edit, which I think is reasonable. I thought that was okay. And he's like,
dog?
What? What is that?
I said, you mean Boogie eating his dog?
Yeah, I put the boogie thing in the beginning of the video. Eating his dog, right? So I had the screen share on, and I start to put it together, and he's like, "Oh my God, what kind of clusterfuck software?" I forget exactly what he said. What kind of mess is that? What kind of ridiculous mess is that? And I said, Sony Vegas.
Sony Vegas.
What do you think it is? It's like, oh, I'm like, chill out. It's not Joe's Movie Maker. It's a legitimate thing. I'm sorry. I don't know Premiere and Artist, and I can't make Transformers and zombies and everything like that. Like, Jesus Christ. Or what kind of archaic software is this? It's Sony Vegas. Do you have any idea?
Listen.
It's like Michael Jordan walking up to you and saying, you got to work on that shot. Like, what the fuck, Vega? I'm playing chess. Bobby Fischer's old. I wouldn't have made that move if I was you. Right? Tfue walks in. You suck at Fortnite. Well, I'm just trying to have a good time. I'm not Tfue. Video games. Oh, there he is. Brandon, how are you, sir? Adobe can be found online. No. I have my thing. It's quick and to the point. And I don't think I have any plans to do so. I tried to do something artistic. It was called Get to the Point, and most people hated it. Maximilian Mutz in the chat. So today,
half our good episodes got deleted.
Yes. Yeah, half our good episodes got deleted. Oh, the only ones that counted. The ones that were produced by somebody else, right? Even though I paid for all that shit. Yeah, sure.
You mean team effort.
I bought all that shit. It's mine. You didn't produce anything. It's mine. For Christ's sakes. One little Alex, Zach Rodriguez, Marty's on fire. Of course, the diva Amanda T. Light of Vanity, and Jesse Richards, Doug Navarone. Savage Shot, the man, we met him last night. He was from Pakistan. He's chilling like a villain, just owning an opponent. Tedious Ninja, Eric, Unhappy Crusade, and Optimus Wilbur. Guy plays with way too many toys. Welcome. Bruv. We're going to do a new show today. The link's in the description if you would like to donate, become a member, buy a t-shirt, become a Patreon. It's all there for you. And for you to decide. That's not what we're about here. We're not about money. That's half of the point. No. We do it for you. We do it for you. So do it for me. All right, let's go right to it. Let's do it because it's the last.
Start off with the big story.
Well, I mean, I'm really going to use this for a frame of reference. Obviously, I haven't seen it. Nerd City came on yesterday, and we had a little debate. I think it was fair. I think I was mostly fair, and go decide for yourself. Well, if I was shocked, I didn't get any heat, like not one fucking thing, which surprises the crap out of me because he's so goddamn popular. And I did see a lot of. I watched part of Augie's show yesterday, and I was pretty shocked that like how many people in the chat thought me, Nick, and Tommy were just bitching, and we didn't have a case. Put a one in the chat if you changed your mind the last couple of days, and they all put. There's a lot of ones in the chat, a lot more than I expected. And somebody wrote, and I think it was up until Ray-lej Pond's video. Then they thought that argument had credence, and I think it did have. I think our argument does have credence. I don't think it's that easily dismissed as just doing it for the sake of doing it for clout, backstabbing, whatever. Really, what I think is a false narrative. I think it's legitimate. Gripe, and I don't think I don't. One of the things that I hate to say it, Bobax brought up. I do get the feeling that fuck you. Like sometimes I think that's him. And one of the I think, and I'm putting this kindly, that I think Nerd does see, and you saw the personal side come out with me and him. Nerd C does see criticism as as an attack or
Personal
hate
shots. Yeah,
or a personal shot. Now, look, I suppose he has a point when we make jokes about him. All right, that's not changing, and I don't think the jokes were all that bad. I could say I have rolled you in, all you guys. Nerd City's not popular in the news team, and he hasn't been popular since since late 2018. But when I've heard things that I think are inappropriate or over the top, I put the kibosh to them because I don't want to hear it. But as far as what, my boys, so to speak, are really my boy, I don't control anybody. I'm not the master of puppets and pulling your strings. 16 in mind and slashing your jeans.
Fuck yeah!
It's not happening. It doesn't give, and I wasn't surprised, but I was surprised how I could see Bobax being pissed off, but I was actually a little more surprised with Augie being ticked off about the whole thing, because it doesn't give them much agency. Nick's a lot smarter than me, like head and tails smarter than me, and I think y'all should give Nick a little more credit over there, and start to realize that when you pull the clout. Oh, you're just doing it. You're not addressing our arguments when you're criticizing our motives. Yeah, I do know in some cases people bring up shit.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person.
The Bobax Tommy C love story. Oh, fuck, boy, thanks for money. It's not a love story. I'm just. He said something. If look, he says something right, I'm gonna say, he said something right, even if people I don't like. I don't know where that come from. I'm gonna say it. It's just that simple. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's where I stand. Is somebody writing the N-word in the chat over and over again? Is that why you do that?
No, they said play Fortnite, play Fortnite, play Fortnite, play
No,
Fortnite.
I can't do that, man. No, I probably just. Oh, great, that was smart of me. All right, so that's the whole thing. I think I've said everything I pretty much had to say. I'll be releasing the interview separately.
People can go watch the rewind.
You can watch the rewind. That's got the highlights of a little more in the interview. But I think putting up the interview raw. We'll just leave it up like that. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put the interview raw up at this channel. So that's the plan. Justin Bieber battling Lyme disease and winning. Wait, he has Lyme disease?
Yeah, he announced it the other day.
What does it do to you?
I don't know exactly. I know my
Make
mom
a
said
whiny
something like
bitch.
it turned into an autoimmune thing. Where
Justin
like fucks your internal system up. But
yeah, but it does make you depressed and stuff too. It makes you crazy, right?
well, I don't know that the second thing says Lyme disease does not cause depression, but people with depression are vulnerable to fraudulent tests, diagnosis, and treatment. So who knows? Just stay away from ticks. That's all.
Does it make you go to the Anne Frank Museum and say, I bet Anne Frank would have been a believer had she not been killed in the Holocaust? That's what he did.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
I remember that. I believe if she was still alive, she would have been a believer. It's like, come on, kid.
What happened? Like 2003. I've already told my wife that.
Yeah, he was like 16 or something.
You'd be surprised living here in Germany. The Holocaust doesn't come up that much. You know, it's an uncomfortable topic for most to live around here. I told her she did that. I think she dropped the plate when I told her that shit. And I said, pick that shit up, bitch, and make my... All right, no, that's another time. But, what do we got here? The Truth from Papa comes out.
Oh, yes, that's great.
All right.
Father-son gaming, I guess it's a dad and a son. They play games together.
Yeah, see, now you can only do... When I was a kid, you couldn't do father-son gaming.
Big guy playing.
Because now fucking the dads are my age, right? Let's put it up here. Fuck it.
Big guy planning. Stay in here, Dad. Okay. No, kill him that window.
Holy shit! What the fuck? I don't fucking fuck me, man.
Good job, fucking Trap. Let's go.
Did you see that or no?
I mean, you want me to be honest or?
No, I don't want to hear your fucking opinion.
Is our dad from New York by any chance? He looks like an Italian dad. I don't want to hear your fucking opinion. Way to go, Dad. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. See, not all internet culture is bad and toxic. You can have get dad to curse over Call of Duty. That's great. That was a good one. Real good one. Good stuff. I
don't want to hear your opinion.
Apparently, Tila Tequila is completely insane now. Well, not that she wasn't before, but I thought it was an act before. She had one of the best Twitter accounts. The best. Until she started supporting Trump. Then they clipped her. She could say all sorts of crazy Nazi shit, and then she started supporting Trump, and then they clipped her. I don't know. Let's see how she's doing nowadays.
Crazy stuff.
Is she crazy now?
Strike fear of God into the hearts of all mankind.
Now, guys, I know what you're thinking right now. You're thinking, I know she was a dirty girl, but I would have stuck it to her back in the day, but not no mo.
Just some context. She says she's Jesus Christ's wife, and God talks to her every morning, and that's why she goes live.
What do they talk about?
I mean, you know, the political climate, the weather.
Which better, Premiere or Sony Vegas?
What voice is also talking to her, you know?
Strike fear into the hearts of all mankind. And like, look, everybody's scared, but I'm like, let me go all over there and take some pictures of the dead body. Oh, he's dead, bro. He's in hell right now. Homeboy just got shot and died, just like I prophesied would happen. And all your wicked children, the wicked, their children gonna die too. Listen.
Did she still have that daughter? No, they take her away.
No, she still has her kid.
Okay.
Bro, they're not children of God. They're children of our enemy, Satan, the wicked. The Lord hates the wicked every day. He tests the righteous. He hates the wicked. Every day the wicked gets judged. And he visits the iniquity of the fathers on the children to the third and fourth generation. So some of y'all better repent. But anyways, so I'm going to take my girls out to go shopping now and drop Snapchat pictures. No, they're bad guys. The guys that got shot over there, Jesus took them out because they were bad guys.
People, well, it kind of makes the iDubbbz girlfriend thing seem kind of tame.
Yeah,
I think if iDubbbz girlfriend did something on this, I wouldn't have bitched as much. I did a video on iDubbbz girlfriend. Did not go over well. And I'm not talking about the hits. That definitely didn't go over well, but she's not a real big celeb.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
I don't know. I thought, well, we'll talk about that later. I think that'll come up. Damn women age poorly. They certainly do. They certainly do. Women hit the wall running, and guys just keep.
There's an official laugh scale: 1 Tila Tequila, 10 Tommy's laugh.
Well, you know, like I have a friend, girl that's known me since I was in high school, and she says you're kind of fat and overweight, but you look good. I don't know what what does that mean? And I figured, yeah, I actually look like a man. Like when she knew me, is like, can I put my hand down your pants? No. And I was like, this is a real lanky kid trying to get some ass. Yeah, and now she's now I look like a dude, even though I look like a fat dude. Take what I can get. What else we got? Esports talk. TMZ Zero banned for drinking too many monsters.
For self-harm, quote unquote.
Well, let's check this out. I'm gonna have to skip through it. I hope it's good. Oh, wait a minute. It's only 3 minutes. Let's see. I highly recommend Esports Talk. They're very good. I enjoy it for my own stuff. Not only do I use some of the content from the show, I think these guys are pretty fucking good. Well, what do they have to say?
What is up, people? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more Fortnite news. Today we talk about why Fortnite pros, they just can't be touched when it comes time for the crazy stuff they do. That's going to be TSM Zextro. By the way, yes, as of last night, banned on Twitch, supposedly for a 7-day ban of self-harm. Now, at first, we had no idea exactly why. He was actually subtweeting himself about predictions for 2020 being very interesting, and no one could find his Twitch channel. So people weren't sure if he had deleted the channel, if he had moved elsewhere to maybe Mixer. It turns out, though, some of the replies that hinted at him drinking too many energy drinks, well, it actually was true. An exclusive brought to us by Deserto, guys. It is very true. Apparently on...
It's Deserto or Dexterito? I always thought I'm saying it.
I thought it was Dexterito.
We'll just keep saying Dexterito. Nobody corrected us before. Or maybe this guy's the idiot. I don't know.
Stream, he'd actually drank 2 monsters, continued drinking them though filled with water, as those empty cans he filled with water, and kept on drinking them throughout the stream. And well, Twitch and their self-harm rule, we have seen this a few times out there, especially when it comes to most notoriously that being the Deller ban. Deller was actually banned for smashing a keyboard against his face, later breaking the keyboard as well, and he was given a severe ban for this self-harm.
You mean the 1,000th time he did it, and then they banned him.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Rule. And now with this all being said, it seems that Zextro, yes, has been banned for 7 days for drinking multiple energy drinks, although even a couple of them were fake. So yet again, we have Twitch walking a very fine line here of what is the rule. And I think the first thing people think of...
No. They don't know that he was drinking water. They see monster cans. They think he's pounding monsters.
That's a good point. Yeah, I guess they can't have... I'm not going to jump on Twitch.
Water off camera.
Maybe he was. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't know the fuck he is, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But, you know, there's a rule like that. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I think this is company call on this one. I don't think this is censorship or a stupid ban or whatever. And it's just a tap on the shoulder anyway. Like, you're down for... How long did he get?
7 days.
That's not bad.
Okay, what about if you chug 1 energy drink? Because we've seen that on a Twitch broadcast before. For all of you CSGO fans out there, you know one of the best broadcast talent, that's going to be Stunna.
Ninja does that? Oh, he has a... Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, Ninja's not on Twitch anymore, in fairness.
It was actually a while back in an ESL event streamed on Twitch. He fake chugged an
7 days in... I don't care. He makes more money than me. That's why, Bill.
Energy drink with this clip right here.
Let's get it going here. First and foremost, not used to drinking these. I
this
prefer
on the
water
ESL.
myself, but... Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Hold on.
I don't drink that.
Thing right here.
Let's get it.
I have blood pressure. I can't do that.
He's doing it. He is doing it.
Oh, damn. Ooh, excuse me.
This is on Twitch?
There's a cough button for those things. Yeah.
So Twitch and their subjective bans, unfortunately, across any platform.
Jim the Grackle, isn't it kind of creepy that Twitch is telling you how much you can consume? All right, no, and I'll tell you why. And I think, God, I don't want to sound like Nerd City, but I'm gonna sound like Nerd City. I think if you guys doing that, you could do something to your heart if you're doing that. I mean, is it okay for these guys to do coke online? Coke, you might get killed that day if you shove enough of this caffeine down your throat. Do
That's
coke,
a lot of money, I guess.
Probably won't do it. Permafrost Twitch used to have dudes playing Moonman remake, and so now 100-hour streams. Now you get banned for Monster. All right, maybe I don't know as much as I should about Twitch history.
Well, people used to do like fucking 4 or 5 day straight streams. They would stay up.
You know what?
How
I gotta be
that's
honest. See,
definitely
look, I know in Asia and especially South Korea they've had and now I don't think you should lose your livelihood for this, but I think a slap on the wrist is okay. You know, you want to argue that it should have been only a day or two. All right, fine. Maybe I'm wrong about the 5 day, but I don't. You don't lose your career. If you lost his career for this, I'd be furious. You know what I mean? But I guess.
That's
I
a
guess
lot
with
of money,
the amount of
I
kids
guess,
watching and then normalizing that's at 500, and Tommy will chug the next. No, I won't. Here he is. Here she is. I'll get her. I'll just make you all look at her. I'll get you. I'll let you all look at. Maybe I'll do a stream like I don't know, really do some crappy low level streamer stuff like the highest donation or something like that. I'll try it.
Allahu Akbar!
Yes.
Too hard.
Yeah, that'd be funny. I probably won't do that. If I could think of a way to scam my way out of the scam, if I can think of a way to do it without getting heat over it, I'll do it. Tommy has more viewers on his live than Tila. Oh wow, isn't that crazy?
Apparently, she's live right now.
Oh, poor Tila.
It's going to be an issue, but especially when it's
Twitter's what got her.
Comes to the self-harm category, it's going to be very subjective, walking the line of what is okay and what is not. What if Zexro drank one energy drink before and then chugged a face?
I don't know. I'm fucking arguing all day. That's enough. All right, look, I don't know if there's certain dangerous behavior. I mean, I run in front of cars. There's certain dangerous behavior you can't do, and that is somewhat dangerous. It's not ridiculously dangerous. They don't let you do coke. They don't let you drink to you to fall down. I think it's like most cases. If Twitch is really clear about the rule, I don't think we'd have these
That's
problems.
a lot of money, I guess.
But they're reactive, not proactive. Fuck you, Warren. Thank you. That's mean.
$500.
Yeah, well, maybe I deserve it after what I just said about the Red Bull. You're gonna come to think of it, maybe you're right. You know. All right, let's check this stuff out. Who's this goofball? Big yikes. He's your post.
I'm not sure. I think it's probably.
It's just a regular. It's got 200,000 views.
It's called.
Dad, a camera?
Yeah, it's a camera.
What are you doing with that camera?
I'm live streaming.
What does that mean?
I'm streaming to the internet.
Oh.
Have you heard that before? Do you know live streaming?
Like Koreatown kind of stuff?
Yeah, right, exactly. Koreatown kind of
stuff. Do you know
stuff.
what's in Koreatown?
What was that?
Do you know what's in Koreatown?
Do I know which in Koreatown?
No.
You know what? Vega, get in here. This applies to you because you know this world better than I do. I want to ask you a question.
Koreatown that became Latino town? Do you know what is in Koreatown now? Or who has always been here and always stay here? Not even South and North Korea can join?
No, I'm not sure what the answer is.
MS God! MS 13, baby!
Okay.
This is my territory. It's your Korean ass, pali ass.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm not Korean.
You might as well.
Dude, that shit's still lingering from fucking the 90s.
MS-13. Well, no. Well, I mean, wrong block.
No,
But
remember they hate the fucking. They all started hating the Korean people.
Oh, that was blacks and Koreans back from the 90s. I didn't know it was. Well, maybe it was Mexicans too. Where's Vega? Is he around?
I think he said he was leaving earlier.
Shit. See, I want to know if she can represent. Look, she might be fucking some dude from MS-13. Doesn't mean you are MS-13, but maybe she is. Buck the Bino. I don't know. I don't know how she works. But what is a guy from MS-13? And obviously, I'm not saying Vega was, but he knows this world. What would he think of a girl doing that? Would they be like, what the fuck? Come on. Or is that a serious threat? You know?
I think they believe in equality now, so now they let the girls rep.
Well, yeah. So a girl goes up and basically tells this guy to get out of town and walks away. He wasn't doing shit. But I know in some of these hoods, walking around with a camera is not the best thing in the world.
Can join?
No, I'm not sure what the answer is.
MS God! MS 13, baby!
Okay.
This is my territory. It's your Korean ass, pali ass.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's weird. You just see somebody. That's racism right there, right?
Oh yeah.
That's the real racism right there.
Okay. That's what I was like. Okay.
Yeah, I would have got my fucking happy ass out of there. But that's real racism. You look different than me. You don't have same skin color. You need to get off my block. That's real racism.
Vegas in the chat.
Yeah, you were someone. Come in here. I want to show you something. Give him the guest role so he can pop in here when he can pop in here. I have a question.
Yeah, he's got it.
I have a question. I want to know how things work. Yeah, give him the guest role. So he can pop in here when he sees fit, or we call him in. Democrats are the real. Well, I don't know if she's a voting Democrat. I don't know if she's a Bernie bro. You know what I mean? I'm not going that far. I'm not a big fan of Democrats and liberals, but come on now. Come on now. Is my man here? I'm not home, but I tried. Try it now. We'll just do it real quick. Because I do want you to hear this. I want to know if this is a legitimate threat or just some girl like punking out. We got a long stream today anyway, I guess. So yeah, give it a shot, I suppose. Because I want to know these things.
We got the real questions.
I would like to know these things. The way she's looking at him, right, is it's almost like looks like she might be maybe the girls are attracted to her. Oh, you there? Yeah. I'm echoing. Did you see the clip that I played?
I saw a little bit of it.
All right, the girl yelling MS. This is an LA thing. I'm gonna play it for you. I'll try to.
Not even South and North Korea can join.
No, I'm not sure what the answer is.
MS God! MS 13, baby!
Okay.
This is my
What? A female doing that? In gangland, how would that go over?
Oh, they're down. Well, the chicks, that's Mara Salvatrucha.
What is that?
That's the Mexican gang in Los Angeles.
Yeah. But is that a legitimate threat he got?
Would they have gotten what?
Is that like a legit threat? Because I would imagine. Those gangsters wouldn't want girls speaking for them.
Yeah.
That's a real deal. He needs to get the fuck out of there.
You need to leave.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know. I'll talk to you later. All right, get him out of here. Cause that's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Damn. Why are you giving those bitches that kind of power? You know?
Men are oppressed, depressed, under attack.
Yes, I agree. The glaring issue with Chris Hansen. I think I went over this a bit with the news video. You can check it out. But obviously this Nick Nakota guy has not done well for Chris Hansen. He's made a lot of enemies. And by the way, if you're listening to Nick, by any chance, I don't hate you. But there were mistakes were made. And I would very much love to help you with YouTube etiquette because I think the mission is very important. But and I don't know if all the allegations are true, if part of them are true, you got to change course here. Because you're becoming the story, not Onision, and that's not good. But I do offer my help with my experience if you would like to take it. Equality, Tommy. Fuck that shit. I can't imagine no Irish gang back in the day allowing some, fucking stupid broad going, this is the Westie Street. Get the fuck. I can't imagine that shit. Shut the fuck up.
Isn't that amazing?
Get me killed. What is this? Tifu's dad with Uno? What? Is this funny?
Oh yeah. So Twitch rivals, they had a new one thing, and Tifu's dad fucking you gotta watch it.
He destroyed. All right.
His dad took over for.
I got him to the left. Come on, Uno, get me out. Oh, Jim Davis helping out Dad Fu. Oh yeah, Uno. He's got to play the card though. Come on, give me one. I gotta go.
Hey Banks, this is the guy that's gonna bankrupt you.
See how hot this girl is. I gotta get away from you guys. Okay.
Oh my
I want to get this game. I hated that game my whole life.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
I hated that game my whole life.
Uno's a fun drinking game.
Yeah, I guess. They're probably all drunk.
Probably.
Busby, I knew it was going to happen. Please share this shit. The YouTube platform is effing dog shit. Please, somebody help me.
You got a twin situation.
All right. I'll tell you some personal stuff and a lot of the YouTube scams, especially for guys under 100K and probably around 100K. I am getting hit up with scams left and right. I almost got clipped. I even talked about Dankula, about the sponsor. And I did a YouTube video on the type of scams that were going around, and it was identically the one that I was just about to fall for. This is serious. If you're getting messages. It's like it basically it's like this, and it's weird because what if they're legit? Can you try my app out, or can you upload a video, or click on this link and upload it here, or some horse shit like that. They're trying to take your channel, and then what happens is next time when you run that application, you lose control of your channel. So Toon was just the first victim, and now it's becoming a regular thing. As much as I despise the guy, from what I understand, Jeremy's doing some good things in this area too. Breaking user BuzzFeed account has been hijacked and terminated by spam. Yeah, so what they'll spam it and they get out of there. You know, everything you built, everything you worked on. So it's a serious problem, right? Yeah. And if I watch Quartering, I'm still gonna make fun of him. I don't care how serious he is, you cunt. But no, he's doing some good things and making some awareness. But yeah, don't click on that shit. I've been getting him. I mean, yeah, there's always that. I've been getting him daily. I'm seriously daily. And there's the other thing going now is this junket media horse shit, where they're like, they won't give you Stripe if you give them $1,500. You fucking kidding me?
From what I've gathered, if you use the videos that they've bought, they'll hit you with that because they pay for the videos.
Yeah,
they
I understand what
the
they
license, do. The rights, all that shit.
Yeah.
So from what I think, they probably send a takedown if the people don't take the down or edit it out. They probably hit you with that the fee or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not right, but
it's probably legal.
It's probably legal. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's no way to know. I wish they would just market junket media, then I would never use the fucking thing again. And there's also the only thing, it's probably legal to ask for the money, but I tell you what's probably illegal is the fact that these people, motherfuckers, I've dealt with them before 2 years ago. They don't give a rat's ass about fair views. Like the Chewbacca lady, remember her, the Chewbacca mask, the woman, Chewbacca mom? They hit me on that, and that was clearly, I was reviewing the video, and these people don't give a fuck. Somebody's got to rein them in on fair use. And junket media. I tell you, send me this bill, you can go suck a dick.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
I mean, I literally don't have that kind of money to shell out for a video. In Rated Shadow Letters, we trust. Yes, that's. I hate to say it, like if there's a new sponsor came along, I couldn't accept him because there's no way to verify anything. If something new came along, I would only go with the shit my friends already have, like the I don't know, the ass wipe one where you shave and all that shit. I would go with Rated Shadow Legends. Oh no, I'm sorry, Turkey Tom.
The premium mode.
Don't really like the game. You have to really love the game. Get the fuck out of here. I was gonna do video on this. So I'm glad I decided against it. But if you're familiar with wait, CNN.
This was her first drama that started this week, and then the new one happened yesterday.
This is the same week.
Yeah, and this one didn't make her look good either.
Well, let's start with this one. It's January 8th, 2002. Yeah, admitting to innocent sexual assault in a clip taken from one of her streams. This I didn't know about. This clip tells a story of forcing a man into kissing her by using her stream as a weapon. Well, how did she do that?
She said basically...
Sounds kind of hot, actually.
She was hanging out with this guy or whatever. And
you kiss my old ass, Jenna? Use your weapons all over me.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Was it CNN? Oh, CCN. Yeah, well, I got dyslexia, internet one wide. Fuck off.
Oh, wow, she got the clips taken off.
Clip of her admitting the incident on Reddit. Many user comment is disgusting in nature. Not when you look like that.
I got the clip. I'm sending it to you on Twitter now.
She had beautiful titties. And she had a really beautiful ass. And she came up to me and said, "Would you kiss me?" And I said, "No, I'm not comfortable." And then she grabbed my cheeks and she moved her cheeks on the mouth and she kissed me. I'd be able to sleep in a week. Fuck off. What did he do? The incident brings several incidents of misconduct on the part of Jenna herself. These incidents include using racial slurs on a live stream, as well as another streamer retarded. Oh God, I don't care. That's retarded. Well, you can do an expose on me one day. I don't care. Since when has retard become such a bad word? Oh, since SJWs. There also have been accusations. Remember when Obama made that Special Olympics joke? Nobody cared about that. He's out of office. All They have also been accused of further misconduct that can not be verified. Then why would you put that in? Like, what are you trying to say? She fucking killed 3 little girls? I mean,
well, I think that was leading to the Discord.
This is
logs
CCN. What is CCN? Sexual assault. News of sexual assault. They ain't cop in the world are gonna arrest anybody for that shit. Not when it's a guy. Sexual assault when it came to life. If I had to guess, the next story is why the rumors of the next story we're gonna talk about with her tipped this off, but they didn't have the evidence in yet.
Oh, I think it's the same guy.
Yeah. Okay. They were on her case. This is probably
Well, anybody who's familiar with her remembers her from Ice Poseidon's days, and she was friends with him, and she would say the N-word and shit all the time on the street.
Yeah, well, so did everybody back then.
Yeah, and then now the Discord logs.
She's like the female Turkey Tom. In the clip that she describes the interaction with the man who asked she tried to kiss, but after he rejected him, she roasted him for 20 minutes, threatening to tell her a live stream about her rejection. Then he claims the man let her kiss her and got her. I bet it's a bullshit story. I bet she's blowing smoke, just telling the story.
She said she was going to go roast him in front of her thousands of viewers and all that, and then he finally gave in.
Oh, God, I'm going to have to kiss this beautiful tittied broad. Get the fuck out of here. It's a bullshit story.
Dumb, yeah.
Oh, well, it's a horseshit. Horseshit.
Equality.
She'd have to get me to stop kissing her. Be honest with you, she's fucking knockout. She used the N-word. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. The sacred N-word. But we'll get to her. We'll get back to her. This is one of the people that is being extorted. MXR. What do they do? Reaction videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
Or gameplay or something.
Well, I hope they get their stuff, but they're the ones that got the bill. Sean Eubanks. The issue's only getting worse. Hijacking situation needs to be prioritized by Team YouTube. This is more of that stuff going on. There's so many of these videos. If you want to check out this one, it's Sean Eubanks at Ely FIFA on Twitter. I feel bad for these guys. Don't get it twisted. I mean, I could joke about anything. I'm not gonna joke about them too. Don't click on that shit, bitch. But it's not funny, you know. Just cause I just want Jeremy, you know, saying I don't care. I guess that's it. Until further notice, we exclusively Onision on Prime. You can get it. What?
Yeah, you have to pretty much. It's a paywall thing, and he's only tweeting what's a private account.
I think it's gone now.
No, it's still up. I think it's to the YouTube.
No, it's
thing.
gone.
Is it?
Good on. That's all right. Man's got to eat. He put out a video today. I decided not to. I was stupid. I decided not to do a video on it. And he basically said that the doxing was an accident, and he did all those sort of fake videos to supplement his losing his Patreon, which I'm sure there's some truth to. But then he goes on about he kind of suggests, not kind of indirectly, that all this trouble is about he said some terrible things about rape years ago. Whatever. You're a fucking groomer, motherfucker. Streamers roasting Alinity anytime they see the cat game.
This is at the speed run thing.
Oh, really? Okay, good.
Go here and grab her little pet. You know, it's nice.
Oh no.
What? I think she's earned a pet. Or make sure we give it a bath. The thing is, if you're gonna have a pet, you gotta take care of it. You know, you don't want to be like your favorite Twitch streamer and just throw it around. So we're gonna make sure she takes it with her.
Oh my god.
You're gonna live happily ever after. You know.
Game's done. SJW.
Yep. Him /
That's pretty funny.
Herm.
The car that Tupac was fatally shot at is being auctioned. You, too, can own the car where Tupac lost his life. What kind of motherfucker would buy that? I bet it goes for millions.
Probably. 1.75 million.
They should get what's his face over there? The guy that was in the other car. What's his name? from Vlad TV. I forget that dude's name. The guy shot him. Well, he said he didn't shoot him, but he was in the car. I forget his name. That's weird. Let's read this a little bit. Poor Tupac. God, he would have been like 50 now, wouldn't he? What year was he born? Go check that out.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think he would have been 50. Or maybe he's only a little older than me. I forget.
He was born in 1971.
71, he's only a little older than me. All right. The car that Tupac Shakur was fatally shot in is up for auction, and it could be yours. The price for it now is even higher than what it was a few years ago. We can't be able to get rid of it.
Just keep selling it.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking buy that car and drive in the hood. See if I can actually get some more bullet holes in it.
Like, yo, bro, this was Tupac.
Yo, check it out, you white motherfucker. Yeah, there you go. According to Las Vegas dealership, Celebrity Cars latest listing, the black BMW 750L. I don't know what the fuck. Evan Denise, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Keep coming. You're here for the first time. Hit that button. See your name go in there, and your life will be different.
Yes.
No, it won't. But hopefully you'll send me money one day. That's how the business works. The vehicle's been completely restored, and even it's got new tires and rims. Take the bullet. So they took the bullet holes out. Oh, that's a ripoff. So it's given a fresh coat of paint. That's 22 years ago, wasn't it? According to new listing, when it was that's right, it's 96. So it's 24 years ago. I love when the years are like 1990, 2000, because I can remember numbers really easy. Because then,
yeah, not in the middle of the years.
Yeah, I hate that shit. Outside of that, the vehicle's an excellent condition, drivable. It's got 100,000 miles on it. That's too much for me. Can you imagine that?
We're 1.75 mil.
Yeah, it's got too many miles.
Buy a Tesla.
But Tupac didn't die in it. Tupac was riding as a passenger.
It looks like it.
This is great. On September 7th, 1996, Tupac was riding in the passenger seat of the BMW with Death Row Records CEO Suge Knight in the vehicle, and it was hit with multiple bullets and a drive-by shooting. Thanks so much. Now you know life's good. Your life will change. Watch. Probably for the worse. People like...
Dude, Suge Knight did the Harvey Weinstein route where he just like went to prison and he started having all those health problems.
Oh, did he? Oh, fuck. I love that.
Yeah. He's like fainting in court. Did you ever see that video? He fucking ran that guy over and then he goes to court and he's like having like passing.
Oh, yeah. Al gangsters do that shit. That doesn't surprise me. I'm all fucked up. He's only like 50 years old. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, well, yeah. He's gone for good now. The guy he ran over was the guy that had his side too. He just lost his shit. I don't know. Poor Tupac. Sorry, Tupac.
You won't let me play myself?
If you want to know who shot Tupac and the whole thing, and it's pretty much been resolved by a police officer named Eric Kading. Unfortunately, why are there no arrests in? What do you know, Callahan? There's nobody to arrest.
Yep.
They're all gone. Same thing with Biggie. Eric Kading did a really good thing. He did an excellent job, excellent police work. And the reason he was hired, or they brought him in, is to to kind of convince what's Biggie's mom's name? I forgot. Not to sue the Los Angeles Police Department because they actually were doing shit. They dropped the case because everybody's dead and everybody died within a couple of years, like by 2000. Suge Knight didn't kill him. Nah, Suge Knight no shit to do with it. Not shit to they have a witness and everything. They just decided not to. The reason they got Viola Wallace, yeah, and by the way, Miss Wallace pulled the lawsuit. And she was satisfied with what she saw. So it's pretty much been solved. Real sad. I know it's sad for Doc here. He's a lover of music, and the legendary drummer, maybe the best drummer that ever lived.
Probably my biggest influence.
Really, he was just so good. Yeah. I watched the thing he did in Frankfurt in 2013. I watched that. It was just, well, I could use a Red. Oh, that's right, wrong Red Bull. Yeah, he was absolutely one of talented, gifted, amazing. He died of brain cancer. He'd been battling it for a couple years. Yeah, I know. I can't even make trees jokes on this guy. He was really that good, but I just didn't like the band, and I can not like the band. Guy's 10 years younger than my dad. Oh, no, not that. But one with trees. He might have been the best ever. Might have been the best ever. Diverse.
He definitely changed the game.
Absolutely. Nothing but respect. And I think there's two reasons you don't know him. A, he's Canadian. And B, he wasn't a guy to jump out in front of the camera. He's a drummer. He's a drummer first. And, when I was really into guitar and read Guitar Player magazine and went to a lot of music shops and took lessons and all that shit, I mean, this guy, he was always making videos, and you could get, I forget, was it, Drummer Today, was it called, the magazine? And he was always on the cover.
Modern Drummer.
Modern Drummer, he's always on the cover. Yeah, I'm talking back in the 90s. I'm sure it was that way in the 70s and 80s, too. It's Drummer 828's best drummer. I think Drummer 828's got oh, no, he's a big blowhard. He probably fucking thinks, great, he's dead. I'm better than him now. I can't play a single beat anymore. I can.
He transferred some of his life force to me.
Fucking dipshit. Destiny got banned and unbanned.
Yeah.
What did he do?
He showed he showed a dick on stream for like half a second.
See what he do? Turn his webcam on?
I think he clicked the link.
What a dick. All right, Leonardo DiCaprio rescued a man from drowning.
Nice.
It's pretty cool, I guess. I don't really like Leo all that much. I mean, I think he's kind of a douche, but Leo DiCaprio, 45. He's older than me, good. Sprung into action to save a man who had fallen off a Club Med yacht near St. Martin. On December 30th, the report said, Leonardo played a binding role in his own real-life Hollywood movie. A source told London's The Sun newspaper he saved the life of a man overboard who incredibly had survived by treading water for 11 hours. It took Leo a long time to get there. No, I'm just kidding. Leonardo's boat was the only vessel looking for... Oh, my God.
That's crazy. Nobody else looking for him except for Leo?
That guy's a good swimmer. He's lucky.
Could you imagine that? You think you're going to fucking die, and then Leonardo DiCaprio comes
Yeah, you probably think you're already dead.
Like, hey, man.
This must be it. Like, Leo, hi, I'm Leonardo DiCaprio. I want to. If you need anything, let me know. Well, we'll put you in the bed in the yacht in the back. I guess it's over, huh? What do you mean? We got you out of the water. Are you St. Peter? He looks like Leonardo. You look like Leonardo. Like, what the fuck? That's like being in a rehab and seeing some like really hot chick from the movies. I remember some guy went to rehab and Kate Moss had to be there. I mean, that was what the fuck? That's got to be a mind blow. I know.
He's definitely crazy.
That's really great. Leo did that, by the way, and the fact that he was looking for him, that does show some serious character. I still think he's an overactor, but that's just me.
Titanic 2, Jack Returns.
I loved him in Wolf of Wall Street. That's the best movie ever made.
Yeah. Crashes the yacht.
Yeah.
We gotta take the drugs.
Rand admits it shot down Airlines Flight 752. I think on purpose. Maybe on purpose. I'm not sure. I'm sure. A lot of people don't know this, but and it's too bad.
I enjoy a good fight.
Big fanfare. This is Atheism is Unstoppable. I unsubbed him for a little while because he said something bothered me. But that being said, he does make really good videos. No. And he's very, very talented.
I forgot about this fight.
Yeah, a lot of people did. But yeah, Gavin McInnes fought Copper Cap. I don't think that. See, can I say this? I'm friends with Copper Cap. It's really tough to say this. Like, some of it's an act guy. And when we have him on, we'll probably have to play along. Copper Cap can't fight worth a shit. I could kick his fucking ass. I really could. Like fucking McInnes is old and he probably doesn't throw as hard as he used to. But you could tell that he's been in a fight before. Let's watch some of it.
Uppercut and trying for anything.
We're getting claimed. I can't do it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll pull the thing down. Yep. Goodbye. That was a lot of this. That's it. Fight's over. Fight's over. Yeah. It just didn't really go well for Copper Cap. And he didn't get like socks. He bloodied up his nose. And then he went into Copper Cap. It's just an act. And then, fuck. Well, that's on YouTube. It probably won't be. And Shane mooned him. But I got to be honest with you. I think he just wanted to have the fight and Guinness. And I think those guys love each other a lot.
Yeah, they're friends.
I think so. I'm not. I think they're
friends.
I see. I know too much inside stuff and I can't talk about it.
That's I know, but
yeah, I know. Copper Cap is one of the most decent people on this platform, and one of the most wonderful, caring people on this platform. I'm not super close with him, but it does seem he comes around, and we'll talk for a long time. I love Copper, long time buddy. He's great. He's just he's really. I mean, even though he's kind of doing an act, right? But he's like offline. He's so genuine, you know. I wish nothing. I hope he saved.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person.
You're telling me gingers have souls? Wasn't 100% genuine. Yeah, some people buy his bullshit. You know, he made a really funny video about PewDiePie. Got disliked. That was really funny, but like you can't say anything bad about PewDiePie. one of the great ones. Total legends. All right, we've already. I think everybody's heard the.
Hacking stuff.
No, the Onision shit.
Oh.
Some ordinary gamers. Do you like him?
Some stuff, yeah. I don't really watch him all the
He's
time.
like a lot. I think I'd put him in the same class as like Critical.
Did you watch him play Keemstar's game?
No. Should I watch that?
That was funny, yeah.
I don't know. I really hated his, but like I watched his videos and I do kind of drift. But
his
I watched
Boogie video was kind of stupid.
Hated that.
That was so dumb.
I hated that.
It just felt like it was out of nowhere.
Forced.
Yeah.
Forced. As soon as you say I don't respect for you, but I want to help you, I don't respect for you. I'll help you get by a bus. Fuck off. The maniac. My channel was hacked. Who's this guy? Looks like a maniac. Let's see.
That's who some ordinary gamer shouted out.
Oh really? I'm glad. Oh, how many? How many?
About the hacking stuff, yeah.
Well, he doesn't even list this. 30. Yeah, he's about right. That's where they're going for. My range, the 30K.
Hello, everyone. You may recognize me as GhostBait1. Sadly,
no.
I don't own that channel anymore. Unfortunately, someone hacked my YouTube channel, and now I no longer have access to it. I am so pissed off about this after all the...
Did you miss your meeting at the chess club?
...hard work I put in, all the effort, all of it is meaningless now because some douchebag refused to put in their own hard work and hacked my YouTube channel. I tried everything I could to get it back, but unfortunately, there is absolutely nothing I can do. I am so devastated by...
Yeah, you know, and I'm I'm not going to make fun of him anymore because he looks weird. But
he looks like Frank Zappa.
Yeah, he does look like Frank Zappa. That's what I was thinking. I didn't know, but none of these people know who Frank Zappa is.
Probably one or two.
Who was that one song Frank Zappa had? They used to play it all the time over here in Germany. The date rape. So he had like a song about date rape. Yeah, I don't know. I forget what it was. It's Frank Zappa. Probably him and David Bowie that never had two songs that sounded alike. Probably only two people, yeah. Josh Piliote is back. He's finally home again. He's been home for some time. But
that's a lot of money, I guess.
I don't know if I could say it if I did remember. The man's hand game is on point. Yeah, it is. Josh Piliote, he was interviewed here. If you didn't know Josh, he was the guy, and you might want to go watch it because he's going to be back on real soon. He was the guy that went to, what did he do, 5 years for joking around about doing a school shooting. It was clearly a joke, and they saw it through, and he did time, got out on probation, came on the show, gave probably the most gripping interviews that we've ever done. I don't think I'm exaggerating there. It's one of the few times where I thought I did a good job. And that and yesterday, you know. And unfortunately, you know, Josh did say he had a substance abuse problem going in. He was clean when he got out, but he did fall off the wagon, and that did violate his probation. He spent the last year in prison, back in jail. He's out now, also remarried, and he's going to talk about it. I don't think he's going to bullshit us either, right? Well, I'll find out if he was bullshitting me. Yeah, I'll find out. I don't care. He can do. Yeah, that guy can smoke crack for all I fucking care. You know, like what they did to him. Oh, you fell off the wagon. You know, like put him in jail for a fucking goof. Yeah, don't show up at school tomorrow while I'm playing RuneScape.
Yeah.
I know what I'll do. I'll fix your ass. I'll pretend you mean it. Yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah, this
Cocaine
might be
is a hell of a drug.
This might be an offline interview, but go sub Josh and see what he's up to. Young guy like that, take his life away. But you know what? I think he went to jail like 2012. I think the most interesting thing he said, the biggest culture shock was the phones. That is what changed him. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, it's not that people weren't digging in their phones back then, but now it's everybody. It's like you can't like the people that used to bitch about the other people have the phones. And like with me, I didn't get a smartphone until 3 years ago. Beta started. Just before beta started. That was the first time I got a phone. And I responded to Keemstar with it. And I got famous. Now I'm doing, streams. But yeah, it was I've only had 3, it's probably pushing 4 years next month. Maybe that's it. Before that, I just refused. But he said that was the most dramatic change. Really interesting guy, well-spoken, insightful, been there. He's been there. He's into shit. And he's still making mistakes, and he's human, and I want to hear from him again. So we'll hear from him again. Yeah. I did wonder if everything was okay at the time. Wonder. COD doing some relief for. I guess they're putting some DLC out for what's going on in Australia.
It's like $18.
I donated to Keemstar's charity. I'd recommend you guys too. After you send money to me. Let's knock. Chris Hansen here. I can't look right at my camera. I'm looking at the keyboard. Onision. How's that? Let me see.
Staring at the home screen.
Been a busy week. I traveled across
the
country to try to talk to Gregory Jackson Onision. Knocked on his door.
He should have been a baseball announcer. 2 on, 2 out. Metal's coming up to play.
Did he talk to me?
Well, let's find out.
Greg.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're a normie now. You can talk like a human being. Dellard, I did watch this. I don't think I'm going to play it. He says he's cool. Maybe I will. Dellard says he's cool now.
All right, yo, what's up, guys?
What's up?
I just want to give you guys an update on what I've been doing the past few months. And
Are you you're a 30-year-old gamer.
my goals and what I plan to do from this point forward. I'm over all the Twitch stuff. I don't care anymore. It's whatever. I'm doing just fine on YouTube. I just met with the devs a couple of days ago, and it's pretty obvious that they have a lot of interest in developing the live.
Yeah, I'm hearing they're going to give the YouTube gaming and streaming, and they're signing people now. We might get some new life over here.
Yep.
I'm all for that.
Stream section on YouTube. We sat and talked about some changes that they can make, and they listened to me. They took notes, and
I'm just making fun. He said, "You're not a 44-year-old pro gamer." Then I wouldn't make funny.
It's pretty obvious that they know what they're doing, and
Paul
they're
Drive.
intelligent people, and they're gonna make some changes. So I'm confident that there's good things coming in the future, and we're gonna be right there at the top when any good changes come. So
good stuff. I'm glad Dellard got on his feet. He got absolutely
screwed. He can break as many keyboards as he wants on
absolutely
his head.
screwed. And I forgive him for yelling the N-word obsessively, insanely, because I think that guy's. I see the guy do well.
He's got some problems.
I think Real-talk's mad at him though. You should probably have that clip lined up.
Wow! You're actually gonna say that!
Now you have my attention.
You walked out.
Nigger.
All right.
Good old Deller.
Good old Deller. Oh, he lost his mind on that one.
He lost his Overwatch partnership too.
That was stupid. Yeah, he's his own worst enemy. And I got to be honest with you. He should have got canned. I'm not. Yeah, no. That ain't some SJW shit. Yeah, I told you he's in his 30s, Amanda. There had to be a price for that. I think that's over the top. You know, especially if you're a pro gamer. Oh, you just did tell me. Well, this happened. I did a video on it, and surprisingly, a lot of you did not agree with me. I don't know why. Chris Hansen here, not being agreed with. Yeah.
No, but we've got a beautiful daughter called Ellie, kid. And now people are freaking out because half a year ago, when we were in TwitchCon Germany,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I know there's a chance that this is gonna get clipped, and that's fine. I stand by what I'm saying right now. I want people to know when he announced that he was pregnant, I looked at my mom and I was like,
holy shit, guys get pregnant?
that poor kid is gonna fucking grow up in the shittiest home.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
I said that, so.
All right, here's another thing. I think the context is left out of this. I'm not for these polyamorous relationships, and I especially don't like when kids are involved. All right, but she did not make that abundantly clear, but that was really the crux of what she was criticizing for, having a polyamorous relationship. I think that sends terrible messages. I think if she'd have laid a little more on that, I could have swallowed it. But if you see this clip on its own, it's like, why do this? And you could look at she's repulsed. They had some kind of relationship, and she's not over it. Now, one of you guys did send me the drama that happened back then. I just haven't had time to go through it. It was like an hour stream back in 2017. And she may have legitimately got screwed. I said this on the news. I said, you start shit, you collab with a bigger person, you start shit, and you make it seem like they did it, and you collect their fans and move on. And the other person's a crazy bitch or a bastard or whatever. And that's maybe what happened. I don't know. Maybe she's right. But to me, when you criticize the parenting, you're really criticizing the kid. No, I'm criticizing the parenting. Well, here's my rule. All right, this is gonna be my rule from now on. Unless you're seeing something, or saying something, doing something fucked up, because I also heard, well, he curses in front of his daughter all the time. All right, if she said she was, I don't think that language is appropriate around kids. I wouldn't have even reported the fucking story. All right, fair enough. It's not like I don't slip in front of my kids, but it really is attacking children when you're attacking the parents. So when you attack the parents for bad parenting, make sure it's fucking good enough. And this wasn't it. And you really didn't go over you don't think, this looked like it was personal, and it had something to do, and she goes into it in the video that when I put the full contents of the video out, she goes into their polyamorous relationship. And I kind of got a problem with that too, but I don't know. I'm just not going after the parenting unless there's egregious behavior or clear-cut abuse. I'm just not getting involved. I don't think it's right. I think it's wrong. And I'll tell you why I think it's. I'll tell you why I know it's wrong. When my daughter got wind of Keemstar, it's like your daughter walks up to you and she says, "Do you really have trouble feeding us?" So, yeah, you criticized me. You said I was a bad parent. You made up a bunch of bullshit. And I understand that her daughter's too young to know that. But I'm sorry, it's wrong. It's wrong. Unless there's something, I criticized Destiny. I don't like the way he's talking to his kid. I thought he's very condescending towards him in a very dismissive manner. I thought that was abusive. I said it and I moved on. But I just don't think this crosses the plane, do you? On this particular clip. I mean, there might be other stuff he did that might be appropriate. And that was pretty much my whole argument. And some of you disagreed with me. Fair enough. But you got her in. When you go after the parenting, especially if the kids are old enough to understand, it sends confusion out. And you might as well be hitting them. Am I off here, you think?
No, I think you're pretty spot on. I don't know. The whole thing with that is just... I've seen how Broscore is and the shit he says, and it's just.
I think that's too. When somebody put that in the comments that he curses in front of his daughter before.
Not that he's cursing in front of his daughter, but just the fact that these videos are up and the daughter will be able to see the shit.
That's their problem. That's true. And the poly, I don't think that's appropriate. I think you gotta. if you make a baby with somebody, even if you gotta, like, I would only look. Well, she'd probably see this one day anyway. But when my wife left me, I was lonely, and I was in my early 30s, and I didn't want to be alone, and I was banging anything that moved. But I didn't bring those girls around until I wouldn't show her that side of me. You know, a lot of it just was fucking lonely, you know? And it felt good to feel like I was getting back at my ex-wife, even though it's only temporary, guys. So a girl scores a deviant, end of story. Yeah, but then criticize him for the deviance. And don't be so vague.
Yeah.
You know, criticize his parent. Like, he's a deviant. Is he a bad dad? See, that's the thing. I've experienced this. I've experienced this. You know, and admittedly, like, there's probably more to criticize his parenting than mine. But I don't know. I like leave the kids out. Leave the kids out of it. That's all I'm saying. And somebody says, well, she does this all the time. I'm like, really? Well, is that why nobody likes her behind the scenes? Literally nobody likes her. I don't know anything about her. I have a close friend that talked to her and said she was absolutely wonderful. But everybody else I know says she's a screaming bitch. That's what I'm saying. That's all I hear. And it's just chatter, and chatter isn't always on the money. But I don't know why you would do this. Like, and she said herself, I don't care. You know, I'm on record. I'll stand by it. Fair enough. But I gotta go when you bring the kids in. I'm sorry. Don't go after parenting unless you got something. And I don't think you got much. That's the way I feel. Being a troll on Twitter is worth.
It's worth living.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't care what a douchebag he is. Like, you have no idea my relationship with my wife and my daughter. You have none. You people, I'm sorry, you only know what I show you. You know, I could be worse, I could be terrible, or I could be goddamn Michael Landon, Little House on the Prairie, fucking good. You don't know. And I'm sorry, I just think that's the kids' shit's off limits, including the parenting's off limits, unless you got something. There you go. You wouldn't want to know. I'm super dad. I'm the best.
I'm reading this article. It's not in the Post or anything, but it says breaking news: 30 children treated after a flight dumps fuel on an elementary school in Los Angeles.
You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to do it in the water.
Mm-hmm. That's what
so he's flying higher too, if I'm not mistaken. Dude,
yeah, no low.
Yuck.
Jesus.
Imagine that.
That would be. Ugh.
They got it in their eyes. Jet fuel, man. FaZe Jarvis made a video banned for life. It was one of the worst. He is absolute no talent. I can't play it. I'm sure I'll get picked up.
It was horrible.
Yeah, it was really bad. He's a no talent.
Why do these people always get into some type of situation and they come out thinking...
I want to see how many hits it got. Hold on.
It's got, I think, 1 million.
1 million, okay. Well, that's why I did it. There's your answer.
Oh, God, wings.
Whenever you do these news shows, you got to get your wings in.
You got to throw some wings in there.
You got to get your wings in there.
Real talk. I don't care about your mama or the weather. I don't leave the house about 10 times a year. Weather doesn't affect me unless there's a hole in the roof. Real talk. I don't care about your...
What game is that, by the way? Is that a...
I think it's Dark Souls.
Yeah, the dragon is fucking cool looking, man. Yeah, it's like pretty cool dragon. Pretty cool dragon.
Oh my God. Weather don't affect me unless there's a hole in the roof.
They don't affect me. As long as the internet's on, refrigerator, and stove works. Microwave, really. And I'm good. Wings never disappoint. No, he really doesn't.
Nope.
Old Nick DiOrio says he's on a decline. I don't know. I hope not. More Stealing Shadows stuff. I guess this is more about Nick Nerd City. He got his video age restricted, but I think what was it? The video that he captured or used was also age restricted. Did we get a verification on that? I don't know.
From what I've seen, I don't know if what's out there.
Yeah.
But what that implement tweet is claiming for the age restriction is 100% false.
Really? What implement?
Yeah.
Now, implement probably got something wrong. I'm sure he didn't do it deliberately, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I don't want to speak on it unless I understand.
I don't know what's
I think
out
somebody
there,
tried
what's
to.
not out
I think
there,
Nick tried to
so-
explain it to me, and it just went one ear and out the other because I was thinking of something else. Twitter Team streamer influencer Valkyrie announced that she went to YouTube instead of Twitch. And she had like a pretty cool video. I thought it was here, but whatever. Maybe it is.
It's got the
Aeromat's latest NSFW publicity stunts get her kicked out of the store. What'd she do? What'd she do? I don't know if I can put this on, but
She was wearing the maid outfit and she was
Yeah.
going to Target and all that. And then she bought, I think, an outfit.
Yeah.
Or put the outfit on and was going to buy it. And it was like really short shorts. And some lady goes, "Miss, you can't be wearing that here." And she goes,
really?
"What? I'm wearing clothes." She goes, "No, you showing your shit."
They have that clip in here?
It may be.
All right. He's showing your shit.
Nope. Vault, this website doesn't link the clips.
Oh, okay. Too bad. Why wasn't it in there, Vault? Way to drop the ball again, Vault.
Strike.
Fine. Vault always fucking up. Somebody announced that they signed with YouTube. Wow, let's make fun of this. Oh, I did one of these and they claimed me. Ninja claimed me.
The blip.
Pepsi. It was Pepsi. Pepsi claimed me. I don't, fuck her. I don't care. I don't watch Valkyrie. Why am I going to pretend to? At Twitch.
Ricky.
Oh, what's this? That's what that's. Alyssa Joma. She had a black girl's name. You know that? Alyssa Joma. That's like a black chick. Head of Twitch. Hindsight. Forget hindsight. All right, fuck off. 2020. Hangsight 2020. Hangs. That's right. Hashtag Hangsight. Let's get started, baby. All right. Instead of head of Twitch strikes now renounced the first strike that plagued Gross Score. There you go, big dog. You heard her, guys. LOL. I know it's really easy, but Thai Rainbow Kids. Sorry for the past. I regret it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much saying. I guess it's when they're quote unquote cool.
And Jeremy posted Jonathan Skagomo. He deleted his Twitter. Outrage mobs work. That's what I probably didn't articulate yesterday. We talk about self-policing. You talk about outrage mobs. That's what they are. And the problem with outrage mobs, the good part of government regulation is they have to answer to a code. The bad thing is it's tough to get them to change rules. The good thing about the outrage mobs or self-policing, same thing, at least online, is it's really effective. Look at this guy's, he deleted Twitter, bitch. The bad thing is Keemstar could be leaving the mob. Think about that.
Yeah.
So it depends on who's in charge of the outrage mob. And sometimes the wrong people get in charge of them, and then it turns into witch hunts real quick. But that's all self-policing is outrage mobs. That's it. That's all it ever was, bitches. Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. What is this shit? Fucking Cavos posts this crazy shit. Please drop translation frontline razors below. Mine has been taken down for being a sex worker, but please donate to my Venmo, Cash App, to fund my surgeries and laser my hair removal. You join the army when the Democrats run it. You get all that shit. Skull pass and stay complicit is cis supremacy. Your choice. I'll stay in charge, bitch.
That?
I'm staying in charge. I'm supreme. I ain't giving you fucking money. Cis people in my comments, but I don't have money. Well, I do. You ain't get it. Then retweet and signal boost. And if you have cash for Fashion Nova, then you have cash for trans people whose lives are fundamentally more expensive than yours. Which kind of means they're worth more than yours. This is almost funny.
Eat that pussy, suck that dick, have a party, honey.
Yeah.
I'm not hating.
There you go. Nikki Tutorials just forced to come out a trans due. What is it? It's forced to come out as trans due to blackmail. Since people are literally weaponizing our transition against us in 2020, y'all have to get the audacity to scroll past the GoFundMe's.
They were number one on Trend or on.
You all have you all have the audacity to scroll past her GoFundMe. Can somebody give me her GoFundMe? What's her name?
Let's see.
Send me that guy. Find her GoFundMe. I'd like to see it. Being blackmailed to come out is so fucked up. So Cavo's got that. And then it's Scares covered that too. I don't even care about this. I don't want to get into politics. It's somebody from I don't know, blaming Trump for fucking the Iranians shot it down their Maple Leaf Foods. They were saying, I guess Trump's fault. Well, I'm sure he's entitled to think that, but I think it's stupid. What's her name? Yaniv? Is that what he say? Jen Yaniv? Speaking of trannies.
Yaniv, will you be pleading guilty? What? Go. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Hey! Stop! Go away from me! Go away!
Fucking hell!
Go away from me!
Jesus, get away from me!
Go away
fucking
from me!
Crazy fucking.
You're like fucking go away from me, and you keep walking towards him. Like fucking.
It's ma'am.
Yeah, think Andy Worski.
Get away from me! Get away! Get the fuck away from me!
Stay away from me!
Get away
He seems to be moving backwards.
from me now! Right now!
Dude, you sound like a man.
You heard me?
I'm calling the police on you.
I don't give a shit. Get away from me.
You stay away from me.
Don't text me, bro. Don't text me.
I would have whipped her fucking ass.
Yeah, don't fucking.
And kicked her in the dick when I was done. Just to let her know. You put your hands on me. What was she in court for? Do we know?
The weapon charge.
Oh, she got
pulling the taser out. Yeah.
Oh, did she?
You're not supposed to have tasers.
I'm not supposed to punch people. They're asking questions either.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck. Fucking pedophile. Yeah, and now we're back on Yenna. So she hears about this. She talks about this alt-right, I guess, social media personality or this room.
A famous Twitch stream.
What? Yeah. Oh,
it is right before she found out about the leak.
Yeah, well, I thought I had the. I thought I had that particular clip.
I've got the clip of her reacting to it in real time.
Yeah, get that to me.
Okay.
All right, so this is gonna show you this shit's real. Is what's gonna happen. Yeah, give me that. Give me that,
I
sir.
sent you it's the second one on Twitter.
All right.
The first one's the whole sexual assault thing.
Yeah. Yeah, look at her face. Here's why. All right, bitches. She was in a chat group, and some of it is that same guy before that she said retard before.
I think so.
But she did. Do we have that other? Do we have that other thing? Like it has the list of the.
Yeah, I'll send it to you now.
I want to see. Yeah, I want to see the. So we can go through
Her
the
actual
shit.
logs.
This is essentially the proof of the receipts. Yeah, but I want to show some of the logs. She's got a problem.
There you go.
All right. Here. That's essentially the proof that it's real, and they're going out of their way to make sure it's real. She was in a Discord, like I guess an alt-right Discord, and she made some pretty dumb comments. Well, we looked up KKK, the N-word, the F-word. And then, well, it's the retard thing. I'm sorry. I got ditched by a Jewish faggot boy. Okay, no Sunday, because fuck the Jews. They're done.
Yeah, that's not good.
But I'll let you rape him if you come over. Obviously, this is a Turkey Tom situation. She's not being literal. But, yeah, she said a bunch of bad stuff. And she's one of those things that goes over and talks all positive and shit. And I guess she said the N-word in the past, but this may bite her. Somebody's got their sights on her. Somebody's Keemstaring her.
They're trying to get her because Twitch is really against hacking other partnered streamers.
Yeah,
there's the screenshots of that.
But this guy's not a streamer.
Yeah. This guy's just got a really...
Kill yourself, you dumb cunt. Wow, I didn't know you treated your fans this way. Unfollowed. Says the kid who's in the basement crying. Oh, wow, this is a bad one. It says the kid who sits in his basement crying that people are discriminating against him all day long. So you're half retarded because you can't understand a troll. Get out of here. Fucking autist. Some of my N-words. Oh, see, I don't know. It sounds like they know each other, but whatever. If you're the type of streamer, if they caught me doing this, it probably wouldn't be that bad. You know, but...
She deleted our Discord.
Yeah, you can't do it if you're Jenna. Yeah, so obviously it's already had an impact. You know. What? Oh, shit! So, streamers, kids, don't go on alt-right stuff. Not even as a joke. You know, look what happened to Turkey Tom. He thought the whole fucking thing was funny until someone, an opportunist like D'Angelo's douchebag, took advantage of it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't do it. I go to a chat and I say the N-word when nobody can hear me alone, and you can't report me. But if I really have to get one out, right? Sorry, baby, I just gotta go in my room and yell the N-word.
Just put your head in the pillow and scream as loud as you can.
Yeah, and then there was, of course, this event.
You know, my favorite thing about Sammy is he's delicious. Watch this, guys. You ready?
Why does Sam only been
This is how
streaming for 2
delicious my
minutes?
dog is. You guys ready? Did I hurt you? I'm sorry. Did I scare you? Did I scare you? Oh, I scared you.
So I guess Keem tried to fucking... I mean, I heard somebody, oh, it's a troll. Yeah, it's a troll. But it's also going to have some real damage. It's talking about, you know, it's a troll. Like, yeah, I remember when Keem was sort of threatening to say that I was saying the N-word when I was pretending I was like a white racist. And, yeah, and everybody snapped at Keem and said, oh, I wasn't going to do it. I was just trolling. This could have real damage on Boogie. It's really clear as day that Keem's got his sights set on Boogie.
Well, as soon as you watch the clip, as soon as you see him bite, you can see that look in Boogie's face like, oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, you can't do it. You can't play with your dog. Keemstar's watching.
Yeah, he knew somebody would clip that. But that's what he goes. He goes,
well, he was more afraid of Reddit. He doesn't mention Keem directly. He was more afraid of Reddit. Yeah, there was something.
When did live stream fail?
Yeah, he was much more afraid of Reddit, it seemed. But, you know, Keem was there because Keem's got a hard on for him. And somebody else sent me, there was a video out there why they hate each other that barely there's some information out there that I don't. Keem, he's never going to be what he was. You know, I hesitate to see the problem here. And Vince Vaughn got trouble for fucking shaking Donald Trump's hand. And everybody's freaking out about it. You're not allowed to shake the president's hand. All right. That's stupid. No, if you're on Windows 7, you're fucked. You're going to get a virus. It's probably a lot of people.
He is making America great again.
Yeah, I agree.
He loved the country. He put the country first.
Newsweek on Jenna. Oh, gee. What? Wait, Newsweek?
Yeah, Newsweek picked it up. Yeah.
Is she that big?
She's a partner streamer.
I love this. Twitch streamer Jenna, that's the way Germans say it. I'm sorry. Wow, maybe that's a good thing. I'm going to learn to speak German. Accused of anti-Semitic homophobic language. And what did we see? We saw PewDiePie and the other toy show. This is, yeah. SFTP news gets better and better in every episode. I love the format of the show. Reminds me of good commentary videos of 2016. Thank you. We were born in 2016. And we never let the clock go forward. You know?
Except the daylight savings.
Yes. You're fucked. All right.
Yep. Some calls?
Somebody knows the thing. Who's in there? I usually don't take calls on these shows. Who's in there?
Well, not
let me figure. Probably not. The first call that sucks is over. I'm done. The first call that sucks. Yeah. Am I finished? Am I done here?
I think we're towards the end.
Yeah. That was it. Yeah. Okay. So we call it a day. All right, and then I guess I can see who's in here. What do we got? Folks? We got 3 people. Zlazo.
You're on the air, sir.
Yes, you're on the air, sir. Slazo,
just
you're on
want
the air.
to keep up the good work.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I think we covered the week quite well. Thank you. Well, you left.
So I really, really appreciate that.
I'm going to let Jesse do my show from now on. Not Harambe. You're on the air. All right. Not Harambe and not calling here. Bye, asshole. Portugal. You're on the air.
Hey, boys. What's up?
What's up?
How's it going?
I just want to add something about the Ukrainian thing. Does everyone know what a transponder is?
That's what they put in the fucking thing when the plane goes down, right? It's like a black box.
No, the black boxes are different. The transponder transmits the plane's code
Radio
to
stuff,
radar
right?
Yeah.
and air traffic control.
Okay.
So that means, first of all, that plane had to be cleared by air traffic control. So it's not an accident that it got shot down.
Well,
It
just
was
because air
head
traffic,
away.
we in the military, our air traffic control has nothing to do with the military. Doesn't mean for sure. I'm playing devil's advocate thing. I think you might be right.
Yeah.
But I don't think one thing announced to the other. It doesn't mean the military's aircraft control is integrated with the.
Well, also, radar picks up the transponder and tells you if it's a civilian plane or not because they have a different code.
Does a missile battery have that?
Military radar should be able to pick that up.
Yeah, but you don't know what's going. See, you don't know what they're firing. If there's a missile battery, see, I need to listen to a guy at a missile battery.
Yeah, that's
if they're able to tell, and look, if a guy that was on the same weapon system came in and said to me right now, and I trust him, and said, there's no way you can't know, you can see, but for the amount of heat it gives off, blah 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 blah, whatever. I mean, then I'd be 100% convinced. But
that's the thing. There's not enough information out there to know.
Oh, they will never gonna know for sure.
Oh yeah, unless the government falls.
Yeah, like when we found out about like when I was told when I was a kid, the Rosenbergs were put in prison and executed, and there was never any evidence they helped the Russians with the bomb. As soon as the fucking wall fell, they have the audio tape of Khrushchev thanking the Rosenbergs. And I was told all through school is bullshit. No, it wasn't. It's absolutely fucking true. Zacco and Vanzetti, guilty. Rosenbergs, guilty.
Exactly.
Some of those motherfuckers that were accused of being communists, not all of them, guilty.
Yeah. I'd also like to point out that the plane was leaving Tehran. It wasn't heading towards Iranian space.
I'm on the same page, but I'm not willing to say it definitively. I think there's a strong possibility that you're correct, but not because of the reasons you gave me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. We just don't know. It's a tragedy, and it hits hard to home for me because
it doesn't feel like a weird conspiracy theory.
No, it doesn't seem like one.
No, it doesn't feel. It feels like they shot it out, maybe thinking Trump will take a political. They couldn't do anything. They felt helpless. I know. We'll kill the next closest things to Americans. We'll kill a bunch of Canadians and hope Trump gets the blame because we can't do shit about it.
Well, that pissed more people off than I think it.
I think it
They're
backfired.
not allowed to fly anywhere.
Oh, I would love them to see them dragging the Ayatollah's lifeless body out of whatever he fucking works in every day. It would be, oh boy, Trump would be basking in that. That would be absolutely fucking fantastic. I like what
Iran
he did
Air
here.
is already banned from flying to Sweden now, by the way. They're not allowed to fly in Sweden.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot anybody down. Yeah, who can you blame?
Exactly. All flights are being rerouted away from Iran airspace.
Pretty much so.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. It says Third City sent me. Can I read this? Is that real? I wish I could. I don't know if that's just a personal message. You sent me.
I can't see your screen.
I know you can't, but Third City sent me something really fucking funny. I don't know if that's a personal message. I happened to click on it. All right, man. Thanks for calling. I do appreciate it.
All right.
You the best.
All right. Thanks,
Peace.
Tommy.
All right, and Heartbreaker, Soul Shaker, you're on the air.
Are you there?
I'm ready for one. Hello?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey! What's going on there? Hey there, Hillbilly Bob.
Hello.
Hello. Woo-hoo! Welcome to Country Radio.
I got you. All right, so the plane was shot down by a Tor missile.
Yeah.
I sent you a private message on Discord.
Okay.
There's a picture of it.
All right. Okay.
So it got shot down by a Tor missile, which is a mobile anti-air, which cannot see transponders.
Fuck you, Portugal.
it's a Russian. It's a little bit older. It can't see that. It's most of the time there is an operator, and more than likely they was probably shitting bricks that America was coming in and.
So you think? See, that was my initial thing.
Yeah.
But how could they not tell? Here's the thing. Now I'm going to play devil's advocate with you, like I did with him. Okay. How could they not see that the plane was ascending?
Well, you can tell if it's coming in or coming out. They could have thought probably if it's a well-experienced person.
Yeah.
I mean, well, depending on what their intentions are, but it's really hard to tell on radar, especially this system right here.
Oh, okay.
On if you're getting a cross section of something.
Gotcha. I know what you mean by radar. Now I know. You just see a dot.
So
you don't know if it's going up or down. Yeah.
What the operator saw was a plane magically appear because they said it was taken off, so it ascended up to the point of view of it coming into its radar system, and it finally picks it up. So they probably thought they had like a B-2 or something.
See, you know what? I was going with the idea that the weapon systems probably resemble stuff that I saw in the military. And what basically you're telling me is they don't have stuff that sophisticated, and it doesn't. I'm not looking at this GUI interface where they give you the levels of the plane or anything like that. They saw a dot, came out of nowhere, they fired.
Well, yeah, they saw a dot come out of nowhere, and it automatically fired. And it got, from the videos that I've seen, it got hit twice as it was going up and away. And the picture that I sent you.
So this is gross incompetence. That actually, I got to be honest with you. I got this. This makes the most sense that I've heard so far.
Yeah, that's more than likely exactly what happened.
Gotcha.
The operator thought was like, "Hey, we finally picked up one of them stealth fighters they've always been talking about."
Oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Because
have you seen?
Stealth only works so much. You know what I'm saying?
What do you?
Have you seen the actual video of the missile launch and hitting it all in one shot?
Yeah.
But he doesn't. What he's saying is they're using stuff from the '80s from the Russians. It doesn't. It's just a blip on a screen. Yeah, but it's just a blip on a screen for them. That's all it is. So they fired.
Yeah, it's not three-dimensional radar like our systems are.
Yeah,
our systems can automatically tell what type of aircraft it is.
Yeah. See, our stuff can give you what they're flying, if they're ascending, if they're descending, the type of aircraft, the make, model, and goddamn chewing gum that's at the end of the fucking wing. Theirs can't do that. I think that makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for convincing me.
Hey, if you put that picture I sent you in the Discord up, that'll tell everybody exactly what they need to do. Just Google image a Tor missile, anti-air missile,
on screen,
and then look at the ass end of that picture.
Yeah.
The one that's on the right. And it's exactly what a Tor missile is. It was found at the site, so
that was good work.
Shot the guy that found that took that picture, but it's okay.
No, yeah, well, that's his fucking problem. Sure. Talk heartbreaker, soul shaker. I'll see you around. All right. Bigums. My wife's actually giving me. She's like, get to bed. Give me the high hard one. Bigums, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up?
You tell me.
Hey, I want to ask a quick question. Just get some helpful words of advice if you have a second.
Yeah, sure.
So, I'm kind of in a position where, because of some health reasons, I've got to put a 2-week notice in at my job. This is my first real job since I graduated college. Is there a certain way I should go about that? Because I want to have the opportunity to hopefully come back once I get my health stuff sorted.
I think you need to check with the law, because if you have some kind of serious thing that's out of your control, that's going to put you down for a while, they can't fire you. But you probably have to go through. I'm not the guy to ask. So gotcha. I mean, I obviously you don't want to reveal what's wrong with you. It might help.
Well, no, it's just like I've had knee surgeries in the past, and I'm a welder, so I need to take some time not wearing steel toe boots and do some physical therapy.
Okay, how long we're talking here?
I mean, I'm thinking probably about a month. Just to really try to build up, and I've scheduled MRIs.
I asked you how long you're gonna be out of work.
Somewhere between 3 weeks and a month.
All right, here's what you need to do. You need to get a doctor to put that on paper. You might even want to spend $80, to $100 and talk to a lawyer and say, how do I wrap this up so there's no limited chance to being terminated? And I think that's probably the best thing you can do.
I got just kind of like a medical leave.
Yeah, you need a medical leave, but you need to document this shit. You obviously are afraid of your boss and you're a welder, and they're probably all fucking crooked and mobbed up. Yeah, you gotta get a doctor. You gotta talk to him, and even talking to your doctor, he may know how to deal with this situation. How do I protect myself from something like this? That's what you need to do, sir.
I got you.
All right.
Word. Well, I'll get in with them soon. I appreciate the advice.
All right. You're welcome. All right. Tommy C does it all. Did you hear that, Vega?
You cured cancer.
273 people in here, and none of them are active on Twitter. Go tell them to go over there, dude. What the fuck?
Go to Twitter. At Tommy
Go
C.
to Twitter.
SFTP.
On Tommy C.
Yeah. Oh, man. I can't believe you bastards don't follow me on Twitter. I answer a lot of people. I'm pretty good with the fans. In fact,
I think your crowd's probably older. Like, they don't fuck with Twitter like that.
Yeah, when I did Baited back this summer, Keemstar kind of admitted that to me. My crowd's out. I'm like, yes, fuck your 9-year-olds. Yeah, you got college age kids here. I'm going into the paid Discord right after this, like right now.
The one and only.
I'm not you too, motherfucker. I don't like that. I gotta sell my shit. I make too many jokes about it. That's the problem. You know what happens is when I say, like, could you please tell me, put in a thing, the first thing comes, all right, now I got to make it a joke so it doesn't seem like I'm begging, And I hate doing this, but I got to ask from time to time. I'm probably going to be asking a little more often.
Probably demonetized, so donate today.
Look, I'll show you bitches something. I'll give you an idea.
I hear what you're saying because I feel the same way, but it's dumb. It is.
I will show you what my shit looks like right now. Well, maybe not, because YouTube won't let me. The fuck? I got a picture of Copper Cap on the screen. I don't goddamn know. Let me give you an idea. This doesn't look like it's been like this for months. All right, and I'm not trying to pretend like I don't make a dime or anything like that. But it's not good.
You're making them DoorDash wages, Tommy.
Well, no, yeah.
It's been shit. It's been shit lately.
But I just want to show you, I do need your support. I don't normally. Oh my God! Yesterday's thing got monetized.
Oh wow!
I got to delete the one we went on live by accident with.
Yeah, I got that notification.
It did. Yesterday I cannot believe yesterday's show got monetized. I am shocked. I really think there's good names and bad names on there, and how much you want to bet. Nerd City's a good name. So, yeah. The Haji one right here, that hasn't been thing, but I'll give you an idea what we're looking at. This is weird. This stuff got, like, sometimes I'll get like 4 in a row like this, right? But it's already too late, by the way. The other thing is every one of these gets checked. Every one. Yeah. Right? The only reason I made any money on the Onision video is because it did go green, and then it hit 2 months later. That's where the hits came in. But I'll just give you an idea, like, what a streamer's thing looks like here. I mean, nothing goes through. I mean, sometimes I do know that I'm going to get hit with it, and I don't care, but I just, just to let you know. It's not as like, it used to be green, 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 yellow. Green, 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 yellow. Now it's yellow, 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 green. So I do, and I'm not saying I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I need your support. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Get the fuck
Man, that shit looks exactly how you just said it too. 4 yellow, 2 green. 4 yellow, 2 green.
It used to be the other way around. It used to be the other way around. And it was February last year when it started happening. That's what it is. Oh, by the way, you know what was crazy? Sorry. December last year and January last year, everything was going green. I'm like, maybe they're changing, and then bop, bop, bop.
Oh, you talking about this year? It hit crazy.
Yeah. Oh no, like yeah, everything was going green, even greener than usual.
Oh, man.
Right back in February, and then it stopped.
Damn.
I don't know. And then not all yellows are alike, and not all greens are alike, too. Get yourself a beer. No. I'm not. I'm trying to quit smoking again. So, thank you so much, R2D.
Baby, I'm 2 weeks today. No cigarettes.
My dad said you're.
That's a lot of money, I guess, like for a person of color.
2 up, 3 down. Yeah, I know. Derek Jeter coming to back. I do got to roll. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this show. I also will see you Thursday to close out the week. Tomorrow's a Tommy Day, and I thought we did a good job. We'll have some content for you tomorrow and certainly on the news channel. Make sure to sub SFTP News, the top of news reporting, the tip top, and the run to 10,000 subs. Maybe this month.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones. 6 mile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones. Affiliated to evolution of
10K and 40K. Maybe this month. Both channels, bitches.
Feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop.
Both channels.
About to make it hard to breathe.
Stick around.
One for me and one for my hooker.
That's right, Boogie.